What are you talking about? What time you working?
Welcome everybody to another Immortalized in Stone. Hope everyone's doing good and is psyched for New York Comic Con in a few days.
Good morning, everybody. Hell, live long and prosper. All right. Now that we got all the pleasantries out of the way, what are you talking about, bro? What time you got to get up in the morning?
For work tomorrow?
Yeah.
I gotta be up at 7.
7 o'clock, everybody. You see, this is a hard-working man. That's all I can tell you. Dedicated. Lou. They don't know, Lou.
They don't know. I just spent the whole day moving a warehouse. Kind of like think what you're doing with your statues, but with an entire warehouse. I had to flip all the shit that was on this side to this side and take that stuff and move it over here and reorganize. Oh, it was a nightmare. It took literally the whole day from when I first went in to when I ended.
And you are correct, sir. See, now, if everybody's noticing, my room looks a lot different. You know what I'm saying? It's not actually finished yet, you know, because there was a week that I didn't do anything because shit, I was just first of all, I was getting like some kind of cold or some shit, and then I was just beat. You know,
a lot of people got that because cold and hot.
My man, let me tell you something, right? I'm sitting in the living room talking to Marley, and I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, bro, it feels like the ice age hit me. You know what I mean? I mean, it was a cold. It wasn't just cold like, you know, it was a cold that was in my bones, bro. And we had the heat on and everything, and I was just done, bro. I was like freezing my ass off. So I was like, you know what, man? I don't feel too good. I'm gonna lay down, and I lay down for like, I think I took a 4-hour nap. If that's what you want to call it, a nap. And I think in the 4 hours I was sleeping, I sweated out like 3 t-shirts, bro. But I woke up good though. So, you know, but now I'm thinking, look, I'm gonna do this. So sometime in the middle of the night, I'm gonna take all this stuff down. I'm gonna replaster everything, paint it. You know, let me tell you something, bro. Wilson, bro, people, here's the warning, bro. You gotta watch out for this guy named Wilson Balls, okay? Because, you know, he knows that you be strapped sometime, right? But then he dangles shit at you.
I noticed because I saw your review of a piece that I said, shit, when was Vic looking at that?
I wasn't looking for that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he gave it was a good price. Very, very good price. I couldn't say no. But still. And then the weird thing is, here, let me bring these to life because I'm gonna show you what else I got caught up on. This is like, but I'm gonna tell you something. I can't really complain about this stuff here because it's freaking cool, bro. You know what I mean? All right, so I know everybody knows you are deep into art prints, like you get yourself some custom shit and stuff like that.
I'll be buying more come a few days.
Oh yeah, you know, I know you're ready to hit those booths, bro. You know, let those people, hey guys, it's me again. You know? So okay. Wilson showed me this.
Yeah, now that'll go nice with your Hulk stuff.
Right? And it's signed.
Yeah, that's nice.
Signed and it came with the frame.
The frame, yeah, exactly.
You know, and that was what? I think what he gave me, I think $50, something like that.
Shit, that's probably what the frame cost.
Exactly. Then this is the one right here. This one's signed, and this one has like the Red Hulk on top.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right? Another $50. Right? You see already it's starting to add up because I needed some prints anyway. And who could say no to this? Wolverine, tearing through the poster, signed with the drawing.
Yeah, that's nice.
I can't see where the drawings are.
Yeah,
right?
I see the drawing.
And Jesus Christ, I think this is the pièce de résistance of all the prints. Is this small one?
Oh, it's a cell.
And it's signed by Stan Lee.
Nice.
And
there's the picture
of him signing it. So yeah. I'm not even gonna tell you how much I got this for.
So you went to Comic-Con without going to Comic-Con.
Exactly. So we yeah, I got a statue and some prints. But what do you think that Spider-Man went for?
From him to you?
Yeah.
100.
That was close, bro. You gave me for 20.
For $20.
Yeah, well, he paid to get everything done, you know. He got, I don't know how long, was it 20 or 25? Something like that. I think he gave me the deal because I bought all this other stuff.
He likes you a lot.
That's my boy, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm waiting for us to be able to hang out in the park and play some frisbee. Some frisbee. My bones hurt thinking about playing frisbee, bro. But I'm down, bro. Let's go do a frisbee thing, bro. Tournament.
Well, what I keep trying to have everyone do is maybe Saturday go out for dinner after the con.
Why can't we just go to a corn on the cob eating contest?
I was thinking of hitting that place you keep talking about, the ribs.
Ooh, you talking about Dallas barbecue?
Yeah, that's the one.
Wait a minute, somebody's calling me.
Wilson.
Hold on, it's my daughter. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, God. So anyway, guys, this is the perfect opportunity to discuss something Vic is not into that I am, and I know a bunch of the viewers may be. If you are into amiibo collecting, get yourself out to Toys R Us. Because a little information, if you watch my Facebook, you'll have seen all of the rare pieces that I have been getting in the past few days. They have worked out a deal with Nintendo where they ordered quite a few of the older, rarer amiibos, and they are being released daily at your local Toys R Us's. So if you are into them, consider that your tip of the century. Go out and get them because I got a lot of great ones just in the last 3 days.
Word up. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Gina Bestaldo. She recently got her Boba Fett converted, and now she's trying to gun me down for my Darth Maul. What's up with that?
Right, especially she knows I already spoke to you. She's trying to put the knife in.
Like yeah, bro, she's getting me, bro. I was like, let me get my Darth Maul and hold on for a minute. Wow. Now here you go. I know you can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
I hear
Here he goes here in all his glory. Look at this motherfucker, bro. This is a magnificent piece. And I'm going to tell you something. I love this shit. That's why I got it. And that's why I still got the Darth Spider, the Darth Maul Spider. Now, this is the one I'm going to do a review next. Can you believe I had this a while and I never did a review on them?
Yeah, well, a lot of the Star Wars pieces never got them.
You know what I mean? So he has to come out into the light. Hold on.
Because I remember when you were getting Star Wars pieces, bam, 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 like one after another.
The what?
I said, I remember when you were getting Star Wars pieces one after another.
Oh,
it was like,
bro,
you couldn't keep up with the reviews. They were coming so fast.
Bro, man, I even sold pieces I didn't even do reviews on. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. Hey, look, man. When I got all into the Star Wars thing, I started saying to myself, bro, man, it's a big line. You know, let me stick to a character that I can really get with. You know what I mean? And it was Darth Maul. He was incredible. And then my General Grievous, I mean, you know my story with that piece.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's going to be a hard one to let go too, you know, because, you know, bro, it was a nice piece, bro. And I guess I really lucked out on getting that one. But, you know, there he is, man. And Michael Mesnest, bro, that boy, man, he makes these capes. And then he makes the custom Star Wars statues. You should check out NYC. What is it, NYC.com?
I believe so.
Check this shit out, bro, man. You know, because he has very good, I mean, really great fucking Star Wars pieces. And a lot of his pieces are in the museum of where he's from. I forget where he's from. He's from the Netherlands or something like that. I'm not sure, guys. You know what I'm saying? But check out his website. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's all up there, bro. So he's pretty cool too, bro. He'll help you out if you need any help. Reasonable help. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get unreasonable. Yeah, can you give me a piece 50%? Yeah, that ain't happening.
Exactly.
You know? So yeah, let's keep it mad reasonable, and that's it. I don't know, bro. Like I was saying, I have to build another bookcase. But first I gotta take care of this freaking wall, bro. You know what I mean? And it just seems like everything keeps jumping up, because now once I do this one, this bookcase here, it's gonna be 6'3" long. But then I'm gonna have all this space here in the corner. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna get rid of the desk I got all this shit on, and try to put my monitor against the wall, but you know, have it.
Yeah, like mine is.
Yeah, you know, that way I have the swivel base where I can move it a little bit, and then I'll build me another unit here where I can put some statues and like a desk type area for me. Because I took my PlayStation 4 out of here, bro, and now it's in the living room. So now I'm playing my games on the big screen.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I mean, it's crazy. So the first day of Comic-Con is Thursday. All right. Now we now know that Stan Lee's not going to be there. No word yet, right?
I'm assuming. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I bought my tickets last year, I was under the impression that Stan Lee was going to be there. And that's the sole reason I bought those damn tickets, was just to see him. I don't care. My plan was to go every day and get autographs from him. And I didn't care if I had to stand like half the day on that damn thing. I don't care, you know what I mean? Because that was my main goal, was to make sure I get his autographs as many times as I could. Cancel, bro. And I mean, right before the Comic-Con, he canceled. It's not like he canceled a while ago. So all of a sudden, his scheduling came up. And it's like, bro, you could see it was like they added that other shit there, and it conflicted with Comic-Con. And you know what he said? Fuck Comic-Con. I got to make my cameo.
Well, if you think about it, he's been stiff in the East Coast for a while now, because he canceled out last year on Comic-Con. Then he was supposed to come to that thing in Jersey at Atlantic City. He got out of that.
You talking about Jersey Fest?
Yeah, no, not Jersey. This was something at Atlantic City.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one.
Then he was supposed to go to New York for the other one, the Wizard World, at the pier in the city. He didn't go to that. and now he didn't go again this year to New York Comic Con. So it's like obviously he's got an issue coming here. Maybe it's too cold for his old bones.
Bro, this is where he started, man.
Right?
You know, I mean, what the heck? I don't think that's what it is, bro. I just think that, bro, he's getting to a point in his life where he's just tired, bro. And I don't blame him, man. I mean, shit, Stan, what the fuck, man? All I ask is one time, bro. Come to New York one time, man, and make sure it's well known because I want to know about it, and I want to stand in line just to get your autograph, homie. I don't care if it's all shaky and shit. You know, I'll hold your wrist, homie. Easy, Stan. Easy. Here you go. I'll write down True Believer.
Because it's like, I mean, I watched that whole not interview, but the thing he did with at the Toronto con. He had where you talked. I forget what they're called, of course, because I'm on live TV. But he's doing one of those, a panel. That's what it's called, and it was really great. And I'm like, man, I would enjoy to see that in person and to be able to be a part of it and ask him some questions. And it's like, motherfucker, just come here.
The thing is, people ask him the same questions they ask him every place, bro. You know what I mean? Oh,
but it's just
who's your favorite character? Where you?
Because he was telling these stories, and it's like to hear the stories of like how he started and all that shit. And he always puts comedy into it, so you start laughing. I mean, it was really enjoyable. I would love to have been to a live one. I mean, like I said, I got to see him at Wizard World in Chicago a few years back, but that was like the last time I've seen him at a convention.
Well, I would ask him a question and it'd be like, yo, Mr. Stanley, have you ever got with some young ladies and had them dress up like one of the superheroes and shit and had some freaky shit? I mean, I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you take it there? I mean, did you dress up like Captain America and you run around in your Captain America underoos and shit? I mean, everybody got a thing, you know?
Widow.
Yo, he'd be like, yo, I'm going to break your back, True Believer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, let's hear it, bro. Don't be.
And then he goes, Excelsior!
Excelsior! You know? And when he's finished, enough said.
Hulk smash.
It had to happen, people. It had to happen. Stan, see what happens when you don't come to the East Coast? We be starting to think shit, bro. But it's just me, I'm saying. I'm sorry. You know, I don't mean to offend nobody. I don't want no. Hey, you know, it's a damn shame when you can't just be goofing around and not add a disclaimer.
Yeah, because somebody.
I love Stanley. I'm a big fan of his. Jokes. We know that he don't like to dress up as superheroes. He's into that fucking stuffed animal shit, you know, those fluffy shits. That's what he likes. I think that's more his thing because bro, think about it. It's a cushion of protection, so when you fall, you know, you don't want to break nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like fluff. He's like fluff. Oh my God. Guys, again, I apologize. That was in poor taste. And I want to say that I blame the Bush administration.
The funniest questions were when people asked him about DC Comics, because he would try to say something and be like politically correct, butt wall throwing in a little jab. So it was funny.
Bro, Stan Lee will sign your Batman. All right,
I've seen it.
He will sign your Batman, your super. He don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you pay what? Yeah, give me what you own. Hell yeah, he'll sign it over DC Comic. Come on, bro. You know, that was even in an episode of what are those geniuses' names? what is it, with Sheldon and shit?
Oh, yeah, the Big Bang Theory.
The Big Bang Theory. They had the whole episode of I'm gonna have him sign my Batman. You know what I'm saying? And then my man Raj says, I'm gonna have him sign my Batman too. He's like, what? He's like, yo, man, why you won't get you the original, bro? It's been done so many times, bro. Hey guys, you know, we do have a chat thing here on the side that you can always.
Because I remember I think it was when I was at Wizard World getting his autograph, and somebody asked him to sign a Batman, and he's like, you know, I have nothing to do with this, right? And the guy's like, it's my money, just sign it. So he's like, whatever.
You are right, true believer. Give me that motherfucking Batman. Toma, here you go, take it out of the hell. Hey, I'm sorry, toma means take it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry in Spanish. Sometimes it does pop out of me. Hey, let me tell you something, man. There's been a lot of statues floating around. I don't think we've talked about statues, have we?
Not yet.
Sorry, guys. We were talking about the con, but you know, and we have a thing here. You can ask us questions. You know what I mean? Right up the bar. So if you go to the thing, it's a group chat thing, and you can always blah blah whatever, and let us know what's up. But besides that, out of all these statues that are starting to come out, man, I think that someone showed a picture of Galactus on the throne. Have you seen it on Facebook?
Yes, and I said I was interested. Ever since I lost my Galactus to you, I said, you know what? There's my excuse to get another Galactus.
No, you didn't lose it. You know what I'm saying? You can always visit him if you want.
Exactly. But my point is, I saw that, and I'm like, oh, that thing looks...
No. It's going to be a little, it's like 80 centimeters, like 2 feet, 7 inches, sitting down, bro. It's going to be a big chunky piece that I think I might have to have.
Right.
And a few people posted it up. One dude posted up sarcastically saying, oh, look, another throne piece. How imaginative.
But who doesn't like throne pieces? They're awesome.
But my thing is, how many throne pieces really are there? You know what I'm saying?
If you don't like it, don't buy the fucking thing. I love when people like to complain when somebody else puts their hard-earned work into making something for everyone, because that's the cool thing. These guys are making them, but they let people have the opportunity to buy them and own them. And it's like, you're going to bitch because it's in a throne. If you don't like it, don't fucking buy it.
But not only that, but those are very limited pieces that you're going to be getting. You know, I mean, we're not talking Sideshow. We're not talking freaking XM. We're talking about people that have been proven. That's IA, Imaginarium Arts. Well, wait a minute now. They are a licensed company, aren't they?
Well, they're the company that did the what the fuck now? Aquaman on Throne.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That Alex was reviewing, you know, and they scored a couple of.
And that thing is massive.
Yeah, it's very big, man. I seen that shit, bro. And it's sitting on that blue crab.
How big Galactus is.
Yeah, man. So Alex put some more information up. Alex threw information like whatever he could get up there. It's on Facebook if you guys want to check it out. And I guess it gives you a lot more details. I'm gonna go check it out later too to see what it's all about. Because to be honest, man, you know, as many throne pieces that are out there. I mean, really, bro, how many people own all the throne pieces? Well, that I know of, none. But I'm more than sure there's a few people out there.
Sure, but even then, what is there, like 10?
10. You know, if you want to complain about something, here's something I see that hasn't really been done much. And that's action poses on the female superheroes. You know, I'm tired of these fucking girly cute poses where they look sexy, show their curves. Bro, let's show them using their powers. Let's show them, you know, I mean, yeah, they're great looking girls, but if they were in the action pose, they would look just as sexy. You know what I'm saying? But they're doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You're standing there looking beautiful.
There's your action pose right there.
That's her fucking showing off her beauty. Behold.
That's her turning into the Phoenix.
Behold, first of all, is she turning into the Phoenix or is the Phoenix behind her?
The Phoenix is behind her, but the idea is she's turning into the
anyway. She's supposed to be coming out of the bird. The bird's supposed to be coming out of her. She is the Phoenix, Lou.
The point
Don't you downgrade her.
That's right. That's the greatest statue made yet, in my opinion. I'm going to say again, in my opinion.
You ever see those commercials where the people's heads pop? Bro, my shit just blew up twice, bro, when you said that, bro. What are you talking about? Out of the hundreds of pieces you got, you're going to say that's the greatest piece made?
I'm saying that, in my opinion, it's one of two of the greatest pieces. The greatest piece will always be Doom on Throne, at least in my opinion, until somebody beats it. And this is definitely
somebody beats it. Somebody's gonna go and beat it. You're gonna go with the hammer, because you know how these people are on Facebook. There, a lot of them are like, I'm tired of Doom on Throne. And it's been thrown in everybody's face.
But it's what is there to be tired about? If you don't own one, look, it happens. There's not that many of them. And yes, they've gone up in price astronomically lately. But whatever, I love when people downgrade a piece because they can't get one. It's just ridiculous.
I say that we should have a group on Facebook called the Highway Haters. Okay, now here's how we're gonna do it. We'll get everybody that hates on pieces, and I'm talking about whatever pieces, and everybody's icon in the group has to be a masked assassin, and we just go out hating horns. Well, no, you have to go up in ranks to get those, right? But first you start off as a ninja, you know what I mean? And we go out and we just hate on everybody, bro. You know what I hate the most? I hate motherfuckers that put sneakers on characters but forget the shoelaces. What the hell, bro? That drives me nuts. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We are not going to start a group of haters, okay?
There's enough of that nonsense out there, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. Plus, I hate in private, bro. I don't hate out in public. There's no need for that, bro. If I'm going to hate, it's going to be in the comfort of my own home, bro.
But I don't get it. It's like, that's like me saying, okay, you get something awesome, and I don't have it. Like, all right, you have the OG home. So that's like me saying, yeah, fuck Vic. He got that's what people do, though. It's just like, oh, I don't have that piece, so fuck them. I'm going to say nasty shit so they feel bad about themselves. It's like, come on.
Look, I appreciate everybody having great collections, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't care if you have 2 statues, 3 statues, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you have 1 million statues. I don't think,
we all started with one, right? Everyone started with one.
But a lot of people, they take that as a status symbol, but they're not understanding that all it means is that you have more money to spend on statues than most people do if you got like a freaking warehouse, and that's great. I think that's awesome. But it doesn't take away from the people that save and have to scrimp and have to sell statues to freaking, get a collection going, and big ups to everybody, man. That's all I'm saying, bro.
It's like we've said 1,000 times, it's your collection. As long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters.
Exactly, bro. And I'm a basic motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You show me your face, we smile, we good, bro. Just don't show me your ass, bro. And it's all good because there's no need for that. There's nothing. There's not. You know what I mean? We just got things. Shit. God dog it, things that we gotta pack up if we ever gotta move.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But
things we can't take with us.
And everybody's got a story on how they started. Everybody has a struggle, you know what I mean? I mean, some people don't, but a lot of people do. I know I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I give my respect to everybody, and just keep collecting, man. And here's the good thing, bro. we have channels on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, separate, well, loose channels, this one, but you know, we have our thing and we like that everybody's subscribing, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that, you know, so I always like to say thank you. Plus, now I'm back on my Batman Arkham Knights, playing that game. I'm finishing it up.
I
I just beat it.
noticed.
Oh, you noticed? Oh, you see it on the
Well,
thing.
because I've been playing it as well, so I see Vic R playing.
Yeah, bro, and I've been eating it up. So, you know, because I just finished Black Flag, and I finished getting the armor. Did you see? I got the armor, bro. So now I'm bulletproof.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. So that's just dope, man. Hey, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
When
So
they
yeah,
come
Batman.
for you.
So now I gotta beat the Black Knight. Now, how far are you into that game, Lou?
I'm at the point where I have to battle.
Don't tell me that big ginormous dude that's hard to beat.
Nah, I'm past that, I think.
All right, good.
I'm at this part where I'm trying not to spoil it for anyone. So if you haven't played it, please like silence it now.
Bro, saying it doesn't mean they're gonna be able to pass it. You know what I mean?
But
So
I'm at the point where I just helped Ivy's plant suck everything out.
now I know what you're talking about.
But the second time, not the first one.
Yeah.
And now something happened, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, this game is driving me crazy. Then after that, because they throw these things in there, like us as if you actually read Batman comic, you start scratching your head and what the fuck? But anyway, so I did that, and then I had this epic like tank battle that was against
that crazy?
That fucking, what does he call it? That super armored tank. And you had to you blow up the things to make it overheat.
Yes. And then you got to keep hitting the button in the front.
That little yellow thing.
Yeah, bro. What a pain in the ass, man. Because you got to creep up close enough.
Yeah.
And he couldn't see you.
And he's shooting missiles at you left and right.
You gotta dip. I dip and I'd be like speeding all over the place, and them bombs are coming at me. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh man, bro. Then you chill. Then you gotta go creep back and stuff, bro. That was good though.
Yeah, that was tough. That was like one of those where you're screaming at the TV. And then I did that, and now I gotta do something where he's gonna come in this fucked up vehicle that comes out of the ground and chases you.
The drill. That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
And he killed me twice already because one time I was trying to just shoot it, and I didn't know how fast he can go. That thing said, and he caught me. So the second one I took off, bro, and now he's coming at me. And then it has that shit that you got to climb on the wall.
You have to avoid this shit.
And I got stuck. Boom. That shit smashed me. I said, yo, I'm gonna chill.
That's the same thing that happened with me. I'm like, fuck it. I'll wait. I'll leave it here until next time.
After you calm down.
Hell yeah, bro. Because I'm telling you, some people this might not happen to, but I get up there in excitability and the heart's going boom, 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 and you're like, and I'm like, and I have to put it down for a while.
Only because you get caught into the game, bro. And let me tell you, that game is so freaking good, man. You know, I mean, a lot of people gonna say they're not into this and not into that, but bro, I'm a fan of Rocksteady. You know what I mean? They've developed a lot of, or helped develop a lot of games with their freaking IA shit, bro.
You know what was a pain in the ass part in that game until I figured it out? When you're fighting the Joker clones, and you got that one that looks like a wrestler and he's really strong, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm beating the shit out of this guy and he's not going down. And it wasn't until I realized you have to keep hitting the duck button to do those special moves.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Yo, he must have beat my ass like 20 times, bro, because I could not wrap myself around it. So what I did was I went on YouTube and I started watching how they did it until I noticed that it was like, oh shit, there's a duck.
Yeah, exactly.
But why doesn't it say, use duck? You know what I'm saying? Because, how do you determine what a button is until you have to actually use it?
Yeah, exactly.
But it tells you in the beginning, what's up, what's down, what's creeping. Bro, it never said duck.
So then after I figured that out, I was like, son of a bitch. All those deaths and all you had to do was die.
Bro, but then when you learn that shit, you tear his ass up quick. You and
it's
Robin.
Cool, because you and Robin a tag team in the motherfucker.
Just beating the crap out of him, bro, awesomely. You know what I mean? So once you pass that, Robin gets to carry him.
And then that one part with the bombs, that was interesting.
Yeah, bro. Bro, getting down to that hole to go at the Dark Knight. That was a pain in the ass with all those dudes in there and you're underneath them, but you can't jump out. Then you got to get the freaking.
You know what part was a pain in the ass too? When you go under after the plant scene, you got to go on. You're underground before you shoot the poles, and there's this one part where you got to sneak in the grate, hack the tank, and then try to get by 3 other tanks. And meanwhile, the minute they see you, it's like, brrr, and you're dead.
Exactly. See, that's where I creep. You do the first one, I run to the wall where the other one is pointing this way because you don't see it at first. So then you wait. Then you wait for the tank that's coming down there to turn around, and that's when you bleep them. I mean, bro.
But you got to watch for that fucker on the side that hits you from out of nowhere.
So my thing is, bro, why can't you just destroy the tanks?
Exactly, but you can't without the Batmobile. That's the problem.
Bro, put a couple of some charges.
Right, give him some grenades or something.
Bro, give him a fucking gun.
Bat grenade. A lot of people don't realize that it's one of the old Batmans, which is worth quite a bit of money. If you have the cover, he's actually got a gun.
Well, that's number one. You see him swinging, and he has it in his holster.
He has a gun.
But in that first year, he uses a gun. So I don't think he's killed anybody. I think he uses it for trick shots. Like when the motherfucker pull out a gun, he's like, "Oh my God, Batman just shot my gun out my hand."
Yeah, I always see that in the game. It's like you knock him out. I'm like, man. If these motherfuckers were trying to kill me and I was Batman, I'd kill them.
Yeah, no, he knocks him out. Batman doesn't kill. Neither does Superman.
I like the scene with Harley Quinn because he can't hit a woman, right? So he just takes her and he's like, he headbutts him.
Yeah, bro. There's an add-on where you play as out Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I have the add-on pack.
Yeah, bro. And then they got the Batgirl.
I don't got that one yet, but I bought the 89 Batman. I bought the Azrael costume. I bought most of them were like $1 or $2. I bought the Batman the Batman from the new one that looks like the Frank Miller costume.
Yeah, with the big black back on his chest, like the Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I bought, and then I got free ordering it, the Harley Quinn, the Red Hood, and the Sandman.
Some good stuff, bro. I
that's
really dig this game.
That it's like I know who he is, the Arkham Knight already from reading the comics, but I know in the next scene after what we're doing, he's gonna unmask, and I'm like, I would want to beat the fucking crap out of him. That's all I gotta say. I'm not saying who it is, but it's just that drives me nuts. And the Sandman, I just want to like tear him a new asshole or something. I want to rip his head off or something. For what he's doing to our city.
Well, I watched recently Batman Begins with Christian Bale, the first one. Bro, really, a really good movie, man. That's where
he fights Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
And
the Scarecrow.
Scarecrow is a big part of that movie as well. Yeah.
Man, bro, you know, the way they filmed it in Gotham when it was all grimy, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. It looks so good, man. You know, so I watched that. Then I started watching the Bane, one with Bane. So I stopped.
Oh, you skipped over the Joker?
Right. So that's what I said. Like right before Batman was gonna meet Bane, I stopped it. I said, let me go back. And now I'm gonna watch the Joker one.
The Dark Knight.
Right. So that way I can get that out of the way because I really enjoyed that one. That one was freaking awesome. And then go into the Bane one.
Oh, speaking of the Joker, how do you like that motherfucker comes out of nowhere? Like you're playing a game and boom, he jumps out.
Yeah, bro, you trying to climb up on a roof. You're like, oh, shit. And you're lucky you dead. You know?
He's just fucking with your mind, all because of that scare serum he used on you.
Yeah, bro. You know, I don't understand why Batman don't hit himself up with a cure. What the fuck? Because he sees Joker everywhere.
You see how bad he was getting when you have to do the scene where you're putting that new piece into the Batmobile.
Oh, bro, that shit, and you got to go slow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's and like then you get in the car and you see the veins and everything in his face. Oh my God.
Horrid, I tell ya.
But see, my main thing is I want to beat the game, the main game, and then I'm going to go back because there's a lot of stuff I want to do also, but I just want to get the main stuff over with.
Exactly. There's some firemen, I got to say.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool missions. I got to do all the Catwoman ones.
Exactly.
Riddle me this.
Come on, Batman. Riddle me this. It's Mr. Enigma. It's like Mr. Enigma. The Riddler.
I'll tell you, in all the Batman Arkham games, to this day, the scene that gave me the most palpitations was when, I believe it was the first game, when you have to fight Killer Croc.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to be careful because if you touch the platform the wrong way, it flips and you end up in the water. Oh, and he's chasing you and you got to go back here. Oh, my God. That was freaky. And Croc was huge. You know, that and that fight against Solomon Grundy in the last.
Oh, yeah, bro. That was crazy, bro. I thoroughly enjoyed it because, you know, it took a lot, bro. So that way you're going to be getting zapped all the time.
And he's swinging those big boulders.
Yeah, bro. He smash you. It's like Solomon Smash. It's like, holy shit, he's as big as the Hulk. This guy, bro.
He was huge. I would love a Solomon Grundy statue.
Quarter scale.
Because where would you put, even if it was, imagine third scale, how big that fucking thing would be.
Bro, let me tell you something. There's certain characters in DC that if you produce, I would really get, man. You know what I mean? So Solomon Grundy would be one, bro. You know, very powerful.
Mm-hmm. Very cool character.
Just not too intelligent, especially when it comes to the Batman. Are you froze?
Yeah, see, it looks like it. On my end, you're frozen, but I can see in my little box that my picture ain't moving either.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now experiencing technical difficulties.
Yes, the awesomeness of Google.
Google alert. Google alert. All right. Well, I guess you know what. You want to call it a day? I think it was a good one.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's see who we can shout out. I gotta
go. This time I wrote mine down.
Oh, see, you're prepared.
So let's do 4.
Oh, great. Now I got to find 4.
No.
Let's see. Ba-da-da.
What the hell, man?
Right? Isn't it aggravating? It's just like frozen. At least we can still talk, though.
Is my picture fixed?
No, both of our pictures are frozen, but at least the only thing I can say is at least we can still see each other.
Hey guys, if we're frozen in the video, right, and you see us like frozen, I am not moving. So the way you see me is the way I am. You know, just picture my mouth moving.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. Well, the first one I'm going to do, because I'm trying to find different people, is this is gaming related, but gaming's Outer Heaven. So very cool dude. Has some interesting stuff he shows, like virtual reality, game room tour. I always love that stuff. Pickups. There's all kinds of games. Now, he had a different name for a long time, but this is his newest game. But he's really enjoyable to listen to when he does his reviews. So check him out if you're into gaming.
Right. Okay. My shout out goes to Reels Review. Basically, Matthew Tina. We've met him in the Comic-Con, everybody. Did I call him out yesterday? I mean, last week?
What are you talking about? That's not who Reels Reviews is.
Who's Reels Review? Did we just freeze? It's a conspiracy. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Lou. 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 Lou.
Okay, well, I'm back after a little bit of a crash.
Yeah, what I did was I got out, I came back in.
I remember what you told me to do last time it crashed. So I went to it. I'm like, these sons of bitches.
All right, so you're saying that
Reels Reviews is Omar Falahala.
That's what I thought, bro. He, but you know what, bro? Omar, I'm going to give you a shout out only because you're selling that Predator. You seen the Predator he's selling?
Yes, he's got some awesome pieces.
But you know,
well, I'm getting a piece from him, which everyone will see later on.
Really?
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, bro, I have to concentrate on not getting any more pieces, bro. For a little bit.
It's hard not to. That's the only problem.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, I got some new stuff coming, but it's gonna come from Sideshow, and it's gonna come drizzle. Very drizzle. I'm not even fiending, bro. That's
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I would usually fiend, bro, if I get a statue, but I think I'm a little more focused on what I really want to get. So let's see what happens. Is what I'm saying. And plus, I still got to put my freaking room together.
Here's what I'm going to shout out, who we haven't talked about for quite a while on here. And that's Nico Bellic.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool guy. Very great channel. Does a lot of good reviews and shows a lot of really cool pieces. And has a very nice collection.
Yes, he does. Big time, bro.
So check him out.
Yes, and let's give a shout out to my man Rob Mack.
Yeah, that's cool, guy.
Rob Mack, bro, very cool dude, bro. I appreciate him talking the shout outs, bro. It's to you, my brother. Thank you, bro.
All right. Next, we have the Great Fideus.
Yeah, George.
Yeah, very cool dude. A lot of cool statues and reviews on his channel. So definitely check him out.
Yeah. And I want to shout out Creeper Creep. You know, he's been asking me for a room tour. You know, my room is not ready, bro.
He's got to finish it.
And I tell you, I got to take all this stuff off the wall, and I'm going to plaster and paint it. I got to get this big black display thing either out or cut off the bottom base and keep the top. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I gotta put all those statues that are on things like Bruce Lee on the table, you know, my Kuma and all that shit. I gotta get that on to one unit here. And then the whole floor space will open up, you know, and then I can get a camera here. Cause you know, me and Marley been talking about doing, you know, a room tour. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna do a video of it or we'll do a video with pictures, you know, so that way you'll hear me, you know, talking about whatever it is, because I don't think I have to say much, right?
I don't know. I like to do them where I talk, simply because when I watch a room tour, I like when the people are actually talking better than when they just play music.
I wanted to put just music, and my music would have been the Old Man River.
Well, then I wouldn't even watch your video.
What the fuck, bro? Thanks for the support, bro.
No, I mean, I would, obviously, because you're my brother. Man. But it's just, I don't know. I turn off the music usually and just watch it. Because I'd rather hear them saying, you know, here's my whole, you know, maybe if that was a piece that took a lot to get a little story about it, whatever. Nothing to drag out the thing to be like an hour long, but you know, enough that you feel like some sort of connection because they're talking to you. I don't know. It's just my personal preference.
My thing is, I would have like 3 sections to do, and maybe because these sections 2, 1, and 1, that'll be 4. So what I could do is a video on one section, keep it about 5 minutes, you know, do part 2.
Kind of like Dennis did.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Had it in multiple parts.
Yeah, because I don't want to put, because if I put them all together, it's going to be
rushed.
Long, rushed shit. And plus, you know what? I'll be like, yo, welcome to my room review part 2.
Part D.
Yeah. All right. So, did you?
My fourth one, since you decided to do 4, is going to be Davey C. I really like his channel. I like his reviews, especially the ones he does with his daughter. I think it's really cool to see, parents and their kids getting into the same hobby and, enjoying that together. I think it's excellent.
Exactly. And I also want to say that, man, I've been really, kind of overwhelmed because, I work overnight shifts, and usually when I'm at work, I'm just tired. So I try to, say what's up to people's videos and everything, bro. Don't, forgive me if I don't be popping up in your video, checking them out. But I look at them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a day where I'm just going to be like, yo, let me just mac out and check everybody's shit out, throw some comments, you know what I mean? Because it's hard right now, man. I don't know if I'm spreading myself too thin.
It gets tough, especially, you got the shows, then you're trying to build the room, then work.
So now, listen to me. I got the last one is Danger Pants. Danger Pants. That's my man, too. That's the guy there, bro. I just wanted to throw him out. Plus, yo, dude, I know I say it all the time about you say Geo Man. But you know what? We don't talk about Alex Thomas. And I just wanted to say, check out his website. It's radtitan.com. You know what I mean? I think he's being very successful on there. He's got some good stuff. He's talked to a few artists and stuff like that. And, he's putting it out there for the community. So I figure, yo, let's give him the shout out. Let's make sure more people can check him out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's a good friend of ours and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it's a good thing what he's doing. I think he's stretching himself thin because, yo, man, Alex, the work now. The work that goes into that, Alex. You know what I mean? That's why I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And Marley, now she finds she has no real time to do it now because she's working. So let's see what happens with my website. I mean, we have a few things on there, but by far, what happened was a virus got into mine and it knocked it out. So she had to rebuild it again. And it's rebuilt, but now a lot of content needs to be put back into it. So if you're patient enough, we'll get it done. We're going to get it done. What do you think, Lou?
That sucks that you got a virus in it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I know. It's tough. A lot of people don't realize how much time and effort go into these because not only are we doing 2 shows a week, we also do our own reviews, plus work, plus try to do other things, plus family and friends want to do stuff, and that cuts into it becomes very hectic schedule.
Yeah, and the thing is, we've been doing it for a while.
A long time. And
we're not complaining by no far. By far, we're not complaining. It's just that, we want people to understand that, sometimes, by doing this, we do stretch ourselves. We get tired, bro, and when we do our
they've
shows,
all seen the videos where me and you are like,
falling asleep. Yeah, bro, dude, I'm so sorry for that one, bro. But look, the show must go on.
We try.
You know what I mean? Even when we half sleep, we was on, man. So, you know what I mean? So,
that's dedication.
Next thing you're going to see us sleeping on the bed.
One day they'll be like, shit, that was a 3-hour snore fest.
Yo, that motherfucker slept for 3 hours. What the fuck? Like, oh, I love me some mango.
But
yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow's show will be earlier. It will be shorter, probably because I have to get ready for Comic-Con.
Hey, bro, I'll use Comic-Con for no excuse, bro. You're not gonna sleep anyway. You're gonna be all excited.
Says the guy that leaves after 20 minutes.
Exactly. And hold on, my shit keeps popping up. And not only that, right? But I'm going to work Thursday, but I'm going to be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Well, that's good because that's what I'm saying. We should do something. I think that's Saturday because a lot of guys would like to go out for a dinner after the con.
Hey, even though I'm not going to the con, but you know what I hate? It's hard to drive into the city. So I'm gonna take the train.
Yeah, but you'd have plenty of time to meet up with everyone.
No, what I'm saying is, if anybody can come together with a time, let me know.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is announce, I think, on tomorrow's show, a meetup for each day, and then we'll work something out. Don't leave the second we end the show. I'll just talk to you for a minute, but we'll work something out.
Exactly.
Because every time I hear you talking about those ribs, it's like,
yo, Lou, let me tell you, man. Let me just hit you with one more thing. When you cut, because you can cut the ribs nice, right? Bring them out. When you buy them off, they come right off the bone. It's like, they give you cornbread on there, bro. You know what I mean? And every time I associate now barbecue, I associate it with cornbread. So when Marty made some barbecue chicken and she made roast potatoes, I needed a hunk of cornbread, but no one had no cornbread around my job, bro. That shit pissed me off. So, Texas size drinks, bro.
Nice.
And then they have this blue,
the hurricane things.
Yeah, they got this blue Hawaiian shit that it's blue and white, and it tastes like happiness in a cup, and with that happiness is underlined tequila. And you get extra shot with that. You know what I mean? You make it a powerhouse drink, bro. Hey, listen, it's really nice, and it goes great with ribs.
Yeah, so everybody who's actually going to New York Comic Con and will be there Saturday, we will be planning some sort of collector dinner type thing. So we'll come up with a time tomorrow.
Right. So you figure, at Dallas Barbecue and shit, it should be about $20-something. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's more than $25 a man with tips.
That's a normal meal out anywhere.
Yeah. Just in case. It might be less, but I be prepared, bro.
Unless you plan on drinking, then it might be more.
Yeah, I mean, drinks is separate from the meal. The meal, I think, is not more than $20, but when you filter in drinks,
it's still not that much for a good time out. There'll be picture taking and maybe even a lot like that. I don't know. Who knows what happens when you have a drink?
Get some cosplayers there, bro. You know what I mean? And who knows? Exactly. There might be a different night. There might be other collecting, but not for me personally, because my sidekick will be with me. Marley will be with me. Because I feel she's part of the community too. So come down and chill.
All right, guys. So again, we thank you for always watching and supporting. It really does mean a lot. I know we say it, but we really want you to know it does mean a lot to us.
It does, bro. And I would like to wish everybody a buona notte and go easy.
All right, guys. Peace.
Peace out.
All right, hold on.